Good morning, everyone. Once again, I welcome you in EVS class. In yesterday's period, we have seen lesson number 3, that is, Let's Be Clean and Healthy. In that lesson, we have gone through 2 points, that is, keeping our surrounding clean and the types of diseases. To keep our surrounding clean, we need to follow some good habits, that is, use 3 R's. Keep your surrounding clean. Do not litter here and there. Use public transport. Say no to polythene bags. Reduce the use of electrical appliances and stop using the paper plates or the cutlery, or you can say disposable. Then in second point, that are in types of diseases, we have gone through communicable and non-communicable diseases, where communicable means diseases that can spread from one person to another via various means and method, and these means are air, water and food. Whereas in non-communicable diseases, these are the group of chronic slow progressive diseases, means it is not the disease that can spread from one person to another. So usually it will called as non-infectious diseases. It can be hereditary, it can be because of lacuna in your body, or we can say deficiency of nutrients in your body. So communicable are the infectious and non-communicable are the non-infectious diseases. Now today we will see what are the causes of communicable diseases. Now mainly communicable diseases are caused by various microorganisms, or it is again called as pathogens. Now microorganisms or microbes, which are very small and you cannot see it with naked eyes. They are seen under microscope. They are present everywhere and they are responsible for infection of this kind of diseases. They are mainly of 4 types and called bacteria, virus, protozoa and fungi. Now bacteria causes different kind of diseases, fungi causes different, and so on. So these diseases are mainly caused by microorganism. Now bacteria. Bacteria causes diseases such as plague, tuberculosis and anthrax, where plague is caused due to rat. It spreads due to rat. It's a severe disease. Before some years, it was spread like anything, and because of plague, many people died. Tuberculosis is, in our general language, we used to say TB. Anthrax is the disease which can spread from animals to human, and it causes disease. It causes death. Then second one is protozoa. Protozoa parasites cause diseases such as malaria, sleeping sickness, amoebic dysentery, etc. Malaria is nothing but it's a mosquito borne disease. Sleeping sickness is, if you want to sleep, then also you are not supposed to sleep. And amoebic dysentery means you might be having stomach pain and all. So these are the diseases which are caused by protozoa. Then fungi. Fungi causes ringworm and candidiasis. Now ringworm and candidiasis both are the skin diseases. Ringworm, usually called dad or skin rings in general language. So these are the diseases which easily spreads from person to person. If we are touching the person which is having ringworm, then we may have the same. So please take care of it. Then viruses cause influenza, measles, chickenpox, dengue, AIDS, etc. All are aware about measles, chickenpox. These diseases are very common in children and in adult also. So these are the diseases which are caused due to virus. Now next one is, what are the preventive measures? If we are having disease, or if we want to prevent our body to get infected from this disease, we can follow the preventive measures. If you are suffering from communicable diseases which can affect others, stay at home till you are properly cured. Means if you are having the diseases which are communicable, right now we have studied what are communicable diseases, and if you are suffering from this, so please don't go to your workplace either in school or in offices until and unless you are properly cured, so that we can save other. Cover your mouth while sneezing or coughing. These are the common good habits or healthy habits that we should cover our mouth while sneezing or coughing. Wash hand more often and thoroughly. Wherever we are going, make the habit of washing your hands more often, means time to time and thoroughly. Before eating something, after eating something, or now we are suffering from COVID-19. So because of that, because we are having the diseases which are communicable from one person to another, so we need to follow good habits. For that purpose, we should wash your hands time to time. Now if you have skin infection and touching the rashes and blisters, if you have skin infection, avoid touching the rashes and blisters. Now the person who is having skin infection, they might be having itching around that skin infection, so make the habit of avoiding it. Apply ointment on it and avoid to touch that rash or the blister, because if you will touch it, then it will spread from that place to another side. Then don't share your water bottle and hand towels with others. If you are suffering from any of the disease, either you are suffering or not, but make the habit of using your own personal towels or own water bottles. Don't share your water bottle until and unless it is very emergency. Then vaccine should be taken timely. Now in the hospital, many vaccines are available to get rid of this kind of diseases. So vaccination should be done time to time. Diseases. The common diseases that spread by mosquitoes, that are malaria, dengue and chikungunya. These are very common in all the people everywhere. Now second one is diseases spread by houseflies, that are amoebic dysentery and the cholera. So these are the diseases which are very common in human and that are due to mosquitoes, spread due to mosquitoes and due to houseflies. So these diseases we will see in detail in next class.